Hey everyone, this is Two Girls One Let's Play of LA Noire.
On the verge of greatness.
Okay.
A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
I mean, okay.
I'm Stacy.
And I'm Mari.
Yeah, I got in first.
Oh yeah, shit.
Where every man can own his own home.
And own his own wife. I mean, what? It's the hot guy from Mad Men.
The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by
The guy who plays the lead. He's the hot guy from Mad Men.
Are you talking about John Hamm?
No, John Hamm's not hot.
The city of opportunists.
Who's the hot guy?
The blonde one. You'll see in a second.
The city of dreams. Where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
John Hamm is like the only person I can think of from that
City
show.
Of pioneers.
Wait, are you talking about...
Hollywood Land.
Is it Ken? Is that Ken Cosgrove?
I think so. The blonde one?
Who writes science fiction novels?
No, that's the other one. That's not him.
The city of dreamers.
I really want to know who it is.
You'll see in a second. He's the lead character. You'll see his face and be like, okay.
The city
Okay.
of undercurrents. Where not everything is as it seems.
Well done intro credits.
A
But I wanna
20th
know
century
now.
city that became a model for the world.
I don't think Don Draper's attractive in Mad Men at all. I do not understand his appeal.
A city that has no boundaries.
Gross.
That will stretch as far as
Illuminati!
the sea.
Like you just saw him. He was in his cop uniform. But you'll see.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
It's true.
So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about Ken Cosgrove.
I don't think so. Ken Cosgrove. Maybe. He wrote a story, but it wasn't.
I thought it was a sci-fi story.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're right. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the guy who likes Star Trek.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
This game had,
I don't know, watch out. This guy
Here.
driving.
Slow down!
I'm a cop! I'm a cop! Fuck you, I'm a cop!
Again, they don't request uniforms for an evidence search. Careful.
You can use your siren, too.
Fuck you, I'm a cop!
Oh, God.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
Look at
We had a
those
shooting
high
took place
pants.
down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
So just fair warning to everybody, this is a historical game
Set
with
in the 60s?
set in the
50s?
40s, I think.
40s.
30s or 40s or something like. I think at the I don't know. Around that time. When's Noire? When is Noire? But it takes about the same.
I'm gonna look up because like from 40s to like 60s, those are pretty like wildly different.
It takes place at the same time as the Black Dahlia murder.
Wasn't that?
But anyway, I just want to say, like, they are going to be saying racist things. They're going to be saying sexist things and stuff like that. So if that's not for you, we won't hold it against you if you don't like that. But giving you fair warning, there's going to be time period, not, I wouldn't say appropriate, but fitting horribleness.
Yeah, so it looks like late 1940s.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
So have you played this whole thing?
No, I played like the first 3
Look
hours
at
of
this
it
junk.
back when we lived together, and then I just didn't play it anymore.
Yeah. Because I remember seeing you play some of it.
Yeah, and you didn't seem very into
Not
it.
my job to pick through other people's trash.
This guy's being a little ridiculous.
Alright, so maybe... No, you don't want to turn it off.
I'm not. I'm trying to set it to vibrate. So that I'll know when...
When there's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if he threw... Maybe it would be...
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
New
Shooter
clue.
put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Hey! We're men from the 40s. We don't talk about these things. There's the gun.
Oh.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window.
I'm
Looks like it
fucking
might
good
be
at
a
my
weapon.
job.
I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Did you remember where that was? Or does it like
It vibrates when it goes do 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 when it says there's a thing.
Oh, okay.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Oh, he's athletic. Sexy. I would not be able to do that.
I would love to try.
What kind of chumps do
I'll
these
have 911
homicide
on
guys
speed
think we
dial.
are?
Don't touch it!
Well,
You're an idiot.
I don't think they could... Can they do DNA evidence yet?
Fingerprints they could.
Oh, okay.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Maybe they're just stupid.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Okay. Clues.
Clues! Oh, it's like Blue's Clues.
Blues Clues, Blues Clues. Who murdered him?
I found a clue!
I've got a raging clue.
raging clue.
Each recovered clue is sketched and cataloged. He's really good at drawing.
I guess they would have to be. Maybe.
No, he's just
Well, not-
he's just a naturally artistic man.
He's a sensitive guy.
He's a sensitive, artistic
the gun,
policeman.
Cole.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Wow, everybody's super lazy except for this guy.
I know. They're like, well,
Yeah.
but
Some fucking guy died, whatever.
but that's the thing is that like in this time
Are
period,
you sure about
Everyone's
this? It's not
lazy and
really our
dumb.
gig.
well,
No
but
harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
See if
You
there's...
can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
but also, you know, I mean, I don't want to get too much into it, but it still happens today. Like if people are,
We don't care about this dead body.
yeah.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
you know, in like low-income areas and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So, not saying it's right, just saying it happens.
If you get... I don't want to drive! Alright, gun store. Oh, man.
How did that happen? Did you...
Fuck you, I'm a cop!
How do we know where we're going?
There's a flag on the mini-map.
Oh, I couldn't see the mini-map because of the mic. And I was like, oh boy, this should be fun. We just drive till we see it.
Yeah, woo!
Coming in hot.
Fuck you, I'm a cop!
Oh boy. Man, Phelps, you, don't drive much, do you?
Well... Just want to look at the map. Hold on. Alright, we just gotta cross over. Crossover. Let's have really bad heavy green accents.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
mean where you're not sure whether it's Philadelphia, Boston, or New York because it sounds like a little bit of everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we just gotta cross over. By the way, these are not supposed to be real accents. We are not.
Who knows?
Oh, there's.
The guns!
I was gonna say you should just ram right through the front.
I
of
was
it.
gonna do it, but it didn't let me. Hey!
Hey, we made it. Gold-handled doors allow you to enter.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These
No, it won't.
babies are only available
Yeah.
special order.
I don't believe you.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
That guy's pretty chill for letting people know.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole.
guns.
You see it on there?
Okay, model 27
So look for 27
with...
walnut grip.
That's not what we
Keep
want.
going.
Got a 27 nickel.
Pearl grip, right there. Errol Schroeder, in the middle of the page.
This?
Isn't that
Pearl
right?
grip? Yep. Oh, I just wrong.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Okay. What?
I wouldn't look too
Can we
much
call
into
it
it.
in?
He,
Let's see if he's at home.
No, it's just different
Owning the gun
from...
doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
yeah.
Okay. In for
I
a penny,
think-
in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Oh. What? You mean as opposed to the normal...
How do I get him to drive? I don't want to drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
Yeah. As opposed to the... You mean now when people
Now, that
are
wasn't
just
so
like,
hard, was it?
fuck off.
Just because
Oh,
we're in
speaking of
uniform
heavy
doesn't mean
rain,
we can't use our initiative.
So, remember
guess
when you
so.
said the...
Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Maybe it was a plant. Like,
So-
they were like, sure, here's the guy I sold the gun to.
One of the people I'm seeing is like this really gigantic man, and he does origami. And I was...
Oh, that's so funny.
And he was like, yeah, because I grew so quickly, I had to learn to be very gentle.
Yeah.
So I picked up origami. Because he was like, yeah, when I was 14, I looked like 30. So he's like, yeah, us big people, we gotta learn to be delicate.
Yeah. So you're dating Lenny from Mice and Men?
Yep.
I'm going up to the lakes to watch the races on Saturday.
He pets mice too hard and kills them.
Oh, no.
Is this it? No. What am I doing? Where am I going?
We're looking for the guy's apartment.
Here we go. Number 2.
Schroeder. Apartment 2.
I like this much better than the first time we played it. I say we because I was there.
Well, you were just sitting there.
Yeah. But it might have been a part where it was more detective-y, and you know how I get with puzzles that I can't solve.
Immediately
guys
with a
want?
question.
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
Okay, well,
You're
you
out of
can't
your
really
mind.
make that conclusion.
Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
No, we don't.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh,
well,
stupid.
that's no, that's
ready?
not.
I'll hold
wise.
LT to brawl.
That was up there.
Ooh. You gotta remember to block, Mari.
No.
Ooh, just
Blocking's for fancy men.
rock'em sock'em robots. Ooh, perform a grapple attack. Oh shit!
Dang, this guy's married, yo. Whoa. I'm aroused.
Yeah.
You all right? I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky
Whatever.
you caught me off guard.
Haha, your partner sucks.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
If someone suspects you of being a murderer, like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't throw punches at the cops.
Not sure this means much.
Coffee cup falls
Not everything here is going to be...
and shatters on the floor.
I like how he tells you if something's stupid and dumb. Comic books. A lucky woman being taken away by a robot lover.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
You're picking up all the useless stuff. Congrats.
You idiot.
This isn't what we're looking for. Maybe. No.
What about that note? Right
What
there.
note?
That note. It's on the box. Is that a fridge?
Yeah, it's not. It's not doing anything.
Okay.
Well, here we go. This is
Stuff.
I think it's money that people. Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Whoa, what the fuck is up with this dude?
I think he's on the take.
Oh, okay.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Why else would he be so motivated to just be like, leave it, let it be, like, oh, we got a gun, we're done.
Oh, and my grandfather was in the LAPD when they were taking bribes, and he never took bribes. The LAPD was famous for taking bribes.
Yeah.
Until they started giving him raises. Look at those pants. Way high.
Hey, you see? These are my high pants.
Keep it all tucked in.
Sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help.
Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS.
God help this fucking country and the USMC.
The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
So officer school, I think if you have a higher education, you get to go to officer.
Oh, is that
boot
like
camp.
OCS?
Yeah, I
You
think
picked the
OCS
right
is
place,
officer.
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
So he was either rich
We'll take
or
Smart.
It's only a couple blocks
Smart.
from 14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14
Not the people who are
suspects are armed and dangerous.
no, but
But
he was either rich and got to go to college, or smart and got to go to college, or privileged, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
are you driving right now?
I don't know. Am I? Yes.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove that you're driving. What happens
We
if
don't
you...
want any casualties, Phelps.
You asked the question.
I know, that's what I asked for a reason. We don't want any casualties, Phelps. What are you doing? Oh, shit.
Oh, our nice car.
Can you imagine these fucking old-timey gangsters? Like, nobody has bulletproof vests. They just stand there.
Head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Shut up.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Ooh.
Stay down.
Can you shoot him through
Fucking blood splatter.
Shit.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
We?
Lieutenant
Yeah, I
Hopkins
know,
says
right?
anytime
We?
you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
those pants.
Oh my
This
god,
kind of
high
opportunity
pants over the belly
comes along
button.
once in a lifetime, Hank.
That 1940s
I have to
slouch
grasp
walk.
it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Good point. You got called out, dude.
You just got
Phelps
called
and
out.
Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way.
And they became lovers.
Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Sounds like the beginning of a love story.
It does.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Sweet.
Wendell Bowers, stop!
Get after him, Phelps, because I don't feel like running.
Yeah, right.
Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Thanks, dude.
Well, wait.
Bowers, hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Can you imagine, like, they just gotta fucking chase after this guy and hope that they see him on the street?
Well, I think he just spotted him. He wasn't. They weren't really. That wasn't his goal. But he was
No.
like, "Hey, it's that guy."
Yeah, but I guess I'm saying, like...
Stay the hell away from me!
Right on your ass, dude.
Oh, shit.
You gotta be kidding.
Maybe I shouldn't be that on your ass.
That's kind of a nice touch.
No way I'm going back inside.
Jump!
Whoa, whoa. No, you didn't.
It's
You
over,
didn't,
Bowers.
though.
You're on
You
parole.
already screwed me once.
Ooh.
Let's go,
Give it up,
old guys.
Bowers. There's nowhere left
Knows
to
how
go.
fucking run though. Oh, ow! Oh.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then.
Didn't even land a punch, sucker.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you.
But
You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
a lot of things they're
Nice
saying
work,
is very
Cole. You run track in high school?
So he's athletic.
He's gay.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine
Jiggling my
officer.
boobs at Stacy.
Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Masculinity is so weird.